Welcome to Mind Unlocked, the podcast where we explain the extraordinary power of your mind and how you can use it to create the life you truly want. I'm Anastasia Emmons, clinical hypnotherapist, and today we're diving into one of the most important and often misunderstood keys to success and abundance: getting your subconscious mind to want what you want. So let's start with the simple truth. Your subconscious mind is always working for you. It's like the operating system running quietly in the background, managing your habits, beliefs, and emotional responses. But here's the catch. If there's any part of you deep down that doesn't believe you deserve wealth or thinks money is out of reach, your subconscious will do its best to keep you safe by pushing abundance away. Not because it wants to sabotage you, but because it's following old programming, often set in childhood. I've worked with so many clients over the years who've struggled to attract money or break through to that next level of abundance. Maybe you felt this yourself. You set intentions, you work hard, you say all the right affirmations, but somehow things just never quite click into place. You hit a wall, or you find yourself self-sabotaging, or you get stuck in cycles of feast or famine. Most of the time, these patterns aren't about laziness or lack of willpower. They're about the beliefs imprinted in your subconscious when you were young. Maybe you grew up hearing money doesn't grow on trees, or watched your parents worry about bills. Maybe you learned directly or indirectly that wanting more was selfish, or that rich people were greedy, or that there just wasn't enough to go around. Let me share a few broad examples from my practice. One client, I'll call her Sarah, grew up in a family where every cent was counted and there was a constant fear of not having enough. As an adult, Sarah worked tirelessly, but every time she started to get ahead, she'd feel guilty and anxious, almost like she was betraying her family's values. Through hypnotherapy, we traced that feeling back to a childhood memory, her mother crying at the kitchen table over unpaid bills. In trance, she was able to comfort her younger self, reassuring her, and even imagine a new ending to that scene, one where her family received the support that they needed and where abundance was possible. Another client, James, had always felt that money came with strings attached. Growing up, financially, gifts from relatives were often used as leverage. I gave you this, so you owe me that. Without realizing it, James carried a belief into adulthood that receiving money meant giving up his autonomy. In hypnotherapy, we uncovered this early dynamic, and James was able to reframe his memory, seeing himself as worthy of unconditional support. This shift alone allowed him to open up to new opportunities and feel safe accepting abundance. You see, hypnotherapy gives us a unique doorway into the subconscious mind. In a deeply relaxed state, you can revisit these early moments, sometimes memories you didn't even realize were shaping your life, and bring in new understanding, compassion, and wisdom. That aha moment when you realize where the block started can be enough to rewrite the old pattern. Sometimes it's about offering your younger self what they needed in that moment: love, safety, permission to receive. And here's the magic. When you reframe those old beliefs, you're not just thinking differently, you're feeling differently. You're embodying the vibration of abundance, safety, and worthiness. Science backs this up. Research on neuroplasticity has shown that when we create new emotional experiences in trance, we're literally rewiring the brain. Studies from Stanford and Harvard have demonstrated that guided imagery and hypnosis can change neural pathways making it easier to adopt new habits and beliefs. The law of attraction often gets misunderstood as just think positive and you'll get what you want. But what really matters is the frequency you're sending out, the feeling you embody. Like attracts like. When your subconscious mind believes you are deserving and safe to receive, it will filter your experiences, your attention, and even your actions to support more of what you want. You'll start to notice opportunities you didn't see before. You'll feel more confident, more willing to take inspired action, and more grateful for what you have. So if you've struggled in the past to attract money, or if you notice old negative beliefs popping up, know that it's not your fault and it's not permanent. Through hypnotherapy, you can unlock your mind, clear the blocks, and start truly embodying the wealth and abundance you seek. If you'd like to experience this shift firsthand, I invite you to listen to my guided hypnosis meditation for manifesting great wealth. In it, you'll relax deeply, meet the parts of you that relates to money, and rewire those old beliefs so your subconscious mind and your conscious desires are finally working together. Remember, you are worthy. You are deserving. You don't have to earn abundance. It's your birthright. The more you embody this truth, the more it becomes your reality. You've got the keys to unlock your mind and your future. So when you are ready, go ahead and click the guided hypnosis meditation for attracting wealth and abundance in the show notes below. I'll see you there.